was thinking.
What do you hope that your music, now that you're at this point, what do you hope your music has done for fans up to this point? How has it impacted them?
That's a big question.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what? We're not, we like playing the heavy stuff, but honestly, it's hard to say. We just want people to get something out of it in their own way. Like you get fans that come up and say, "Oh, I was going through a hard time." That's great. That's awesome. And then you also have fans that come up and say, "Man, I just had a bad day and I needed to scream with you."
Yeah.
Or, you can go really deep. I talk about things like Bernie Madoff and scams. I talk about, ghosts and apparitions and horror, things like that. So I try not to be too serious nowadays, because I felt like I really did that, in the beginning. I took it way too serious. I wouldn't have a beer before, because I was worried about my throat.
Yeah.
And now we're up to a half a bottle of tequila. And you just, don't worry anymore. And really, like,
you've taken the pressure off yourself.
Yeah. Now we're partnering with a beer, a brewery out of Chicago called Revolution, and we're putting out our own beer. Rock shows they should be fun. I mean, like, we're not going out there and playing this heavy music mad. We're not upset. We're actually having fun.
And I'm angry.
Yeah.
I'm not
and
angry.
It's like, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, why is he so angry?" But we're not. It's just maybe people they don't have to look too deep.
Yeah.
Just go in and like, if you find something you connect with lyrically or musically, enjoy it. And the time, don't think about work. Come out and.
I think that's a big part of what we've been sort of saying too, is we're going out, we're doing our shows, we're not talking about politics, religion, we're not preaching from the stage. You're here, you paid for your ticket, have a beer, don't have a beer, but just, you're not at home, you're not at work, you're here, just enjoy this thing. Yeah, and don't think about that for a little while. Everybody needs that. People use yoga for it, they use travel for it, they use all kinds of things, and a show can be just that. It doesn't have to. It can just be fun. And I think Henry Rollins would support that.
Can we get him on the phone, find out? Henry, do you believe in this thought, right? No, and I think that what you're saying is, I think it's all based on a perspective of how you look, I guess, at life, and how you execute on life, and how you foresee the future, your future.
Yeah, a lot of fans will get deep into the lyrics. And I had a fan come up to me recently and say, "Hey, so the clincher's about this, right?" And I was like, "No, sorry to burst your bubble. It's not. It's about my claustrophobia." And he was like, "No," and he got angry. Yeah. And I was like, "Guess what? I'm walking away right now because you're
unhinged.
Fucking psycho." And I learned a valuable lesson there. I was like, don't take it all too seriously sometimes, man. Just,
James Hetfield at one point in time had said, when they had written "The Day That Never Comes," it's such an ambiguous song, because it could have been about one thing or another.
I mean, it could be about anything.
It could be about anything.
Yeah.
As opposed to say something like One, where it was about a story.
Yeah.
And it was based on something.
Yeah.
Well, now your lyrical, acuity and how you can write a song, you can be very balanced in what, maybe it could be taken one way or another.
Yeah.
It's all based on the perspective of what you're providing for the listener, I would imagine.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to take that away either. By telling people something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend that I told her what Hunter Eats Hunter was about, and she just was like, "Oh, I can't take that seriously. I'm not gonna," and it burst her bubble. And as well, that's why I don't normally say what they're about, because, each individual will find what they want. I'm not trying to change people's minds about anything. I'm just trying to put good out, into the world. So,
with good intentions of what you guys are putting together collectively and putting it out into the world.
Yeah, right? I mean, the subjects are fun if you want them to be. If you want to dive super deep into it, that's okay, and you'll probably find something, whatever it is, to get you through that day, if that's what that is. I mean, I've used music the same way.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be. It could be. It can.
Like, music is emotional, so it can be.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about it too.
Ben had when I talked with Ben right now, he's like, that's what it is. It's emotions. More emotions than anything else, and what you're trying to provide as far as what your emotions when you put that into your music, I would imagine. what emotions you got going in.